What's up, guys? Thank you so much for stopping by for another cleaning motivational video. Today I'm going to be tackling my fridge, and as you can see, it is a complete disaster. Definitely make sure to stick to the end so that you can see how the finished product looks. But I always start off by removing everything out of the fridge, and I'm starting off with just the side doors and removing all of those bins so I can really deep clean those. I do have a bunch of water in the sink with some soap in it, and that's really all I'm using to clean this stuff off. You never really know how dirty your fridge gets until you really remove everything out of it, because there's always going to be some sort of spill or something to get on it. So this is really the best way that I found to deep clean my fridge. And then I did also make a water and vinegar cleaning solution, and I actually got this from Jessica Tull. I did switch up the essential oils a bit because I didn't have lemon at the house, so I decided to go in with orange, but everything else was exactly the same. And to be honest, it actually smelled really, really nice, and I was able to really get the whole entire fridge clean. Once I have all the doors and everything back on, now I'm going to go through everything and see what is old, what stuff that we simply just do not use anymore. How often do you buy a product and you only really have one recipe to use for it? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I know personally for us, we do it all the time. The last things left to put up on the door is going to be all of our condiments, as well as I do have a couple of beauty products that I do like to keep in the refrigerator, like under eye masks and things like that, because they do say that you want to keep the stuff really, really cold. Now it's time to tackle the shelves, and I'm literally just doing the same exact thing, removing everything from the fridge and going through everything. The difference between the main fridge and the shelves are that there were some products that had just gone bad and leftover food that we really never got to. So now I'm going through, removing that stuff, throwing it out in the trash. These shelves are pretty large, so what I do like to do is lay down a towel so it helps let it dry while I'm tackling the other ones. So for some reason, there are marks in our fridge, like there's a couple of green marks, and I got a couple of red ones that were off on the side. So one of my subscribers actually told me that the Mr. Magic Eraser is really good for getting things off. And you guys, this has gotten so many of the green marks off. So just an FYI, you can also get them from the dollar store. You don't have to get them from your regular store if you want to save some money, if you want to be on a budget. But yeah, I just wanted to say that first, just to let you guys know. I am so thankful that a subscriber told me really how to use the Mr. Magic erasers, because I was literally about to throw them out. I had picked these up for a video I did a little while back where I was testing Dollar Tree cleaning products, and I tried to clean the stove with it. It was a complete mess. The whole thing fell apart, but she told me to actually use them on walls or things like that to get scratches off, and she was so right. That is what I love most about my YouTube community, is because we're always sharing different tips and tricks to help one another, because there's no one way to do anything.
We always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the core, or I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second.
So I decided to switch the shelves up a bit and put the liquids more down to the middle of the shelf, because I always find that the milk or any water, anything like that, when we have at the top, it always freezes. So I'm hoping this will cut down on that.
Just wanna stay close, don't take part. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna sabotage. You're a million.
Out of the whole entire fridge, these drawers had to be the dirtiest. I could not even believe it. But this is where we put a lot of our vegetables and produce and things like that, and that stuff can go bad really, really quickly, and I find that we tend to forget about it sometimes because it is in the drawer. So I think it is what it is, but I'm really glad that I was able to really tackle this and get all of that leftover gunk out of the fridge.
Just wanna stay close, don't take part. Ain't gonna leave ya. I don't wanna sabotage. You're a million. I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free.
It felt so good to finally put everything back, and I was really surprised with how many duplicate stuff that we had in the fridge.
My finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat.
Once I'm finished, done tackling the fridge, it's now time to really just put all of the dishes away. Thankfully, Nick tackled all of the dishes that were in the sink from leftovers that had gone bad. He put a load in the dishwasher, so really the only thing I needed to clean up were a few of Riley's things after her having lunch. And then I just went in and wiped down the countertop. I really wasn't trying to deep clean the kitchen because at this point I was so ready to go relax. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it to be motivating. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to connect with you guys there, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
Try to hide it, but you had me from the